So, let's see. Okay, so this window contains information about everything in the game. You can move windows around, sure. Get started. Go to first program page by clicking it. Be sure to check the buttons in the top right corner of the screen. Cool, okay. Opens a new info window. Unlocks a while loop. Cool, okay. First program. All programming is done in code windows, which are these guys. Okay. Each code window corresponds to a text file containing code. You can rename the file by clicking on its name. The code can be edited like in any text editor as long as it's not running. You can execute it by pressing the green play button. You can create more code files by using the plus button. In the upper right corner of the screen, you can dock a window to another window by dragging it onto it. Okay. You notice that once you start typing a simple code, completion window will pop up. Press tab to insert the code. Don't worry if this is your first time programming. The language is unlocked step by step so you won't be overwhelmed by all the things you can do. The syntax is also similar to that of Python, which is one of the most widely used programming languages in the world, so learning it is not completely wasted. If you already know Python, it's not a problem either. You'll just be able to skip the early game quickly to get to the more interesting stuff. There are two drone commands available, harvest and do a flip. These are function calls. You can think of it as a sequence of statements. Collecting grass will give you hay. Hay can be used to unlock loops in the unlock menu. Open the unlock menu with the button in the top right corner. Okay, so I want to do a flip. Play. Whee! Look at that. He did a flip. Do another one. Wow. Okay. So let's do a harvest. Harvest. Play. Got some hay. Harvest again. Nice. I got a bunch of hay. Can I just run this until I... Hey, what's up? How you doing? Abdul Moeed 8306. You alright? Can I just run the harvest function forever? Okay, so this should unlock the while loop. Okay. So while condition loop body allows the values of true and false. The while loop keeps executing the loop body as long as the condition is true. Don't worry about creating infinite loops. The delays in the execution will prevent the program from freezing. Perhaps you already tried to put several harvest calls in a row. This allows you to harvest several times. Hello. I don't speak Russian, but hello, dog. Sprechen Sie English. Sorry. I don't speak Russian. All right. Replace. So, okay. So we can do while true do a flip or while false. The first will never do a flip, and the bottom will be an infinite loop. Normally it's a bad idea, but this game there are delays between, so it will cause the drone to keep doing a flip until you manually stop it by pressing the execute button again. Notice how the line after the colon is indented. Yeah, that makes a code block. Got it. So we can say while true. Oh no, I've done something bad. It doesn't have backwards tabs. Oh boy. Okay. Harvest. Harvest. There we go. So I can just run this, and it's just going to harvest forever. And it's going to get me 1,000,000 wheats. Let me get the whole window in here so you guys can see it. 1,000,000 wheats. There we go. Harvest, 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 harvest. Okay, cool. Do we have enough to get the next technology? Hats. Hats for your drone cost 50 hay. Speed unlocks at 20, and grass gets you more grass at 300. So let's do speed upgrade. Execution speed has doubled. The problem is that the drone now harvests faster than the grass can grow, resulting in no harvest. Say any word in Russian if I know it, please. Isn't comrade Russian, technically? And dos vidanya, I think. I think I learned that from a movie once. Can harvest are now unlocked so far. We only had true and false conditions. If okay. So can we do while can harvest? Just does it once. So we can just do true, and then we can say if can harvest. Run. Nice. Dos Bedonia. Comrade. That's all I know. I don't know Russian. Sorry. So we're harvesting hay. You're welcome, I guess. Don't AI trap me, please. So we're just harvesting hay. We need 300 hay. We can also unlock speed. The next speed costs wood, which we don't have. And this will go 300. So we're just going to get a hat. You can put new hats on your drone. Let's put on a purple hat. Let's do change hat to purple. Oh, whoops. Does this let you do semicolons for, or is it going to break on that? It's going to break. That's lame. That's an end line if I ever saw one. Do a flip. We got a purple hat now. Look at that. That's great. Okay. Well, I will say, does that comment things out or does that break? That was faster. Well, we need 300. Hi. How are you? Nemesio Herrera? Nemesio, I think. How are you doing? We're writing code and playing a game. Can make this window bigger if I want. We've almost got 300 hay. That's the goal. We have to get 300. This is also not as big as it could be. There we go. Yeah, be sure to drop a like, drop a what's up in the thread, and drop a follow if you want to see more coding content mixed with video game content. Well, true, if can harvest. We're almost at 300, and then we get to unlock something. Okay, we're at 300. Which means we get to unlock that. So how do we get wood? Because now we have to, we need wood. What other? We have break, can harvest, change hat, do a flip, elif, false harvest, pass, pet the piggy? What does that do? We pet the piggy. Boop. That's funny. So, how do we get wood? I think I need to look at my info tab here. Calling till turns the ground into soil. Calling till again changes it back into grassland. Grass will grow on grassland. How do we get more soil? Oh, what do comments look like? Oh, pound. Okay. This is a comment. Hay, grass, grassland, soil. I guess we gotta make some soil. Oh, that's right. This doesn't do backwards tabs. Elif till. Can we do that? Error. Like that, and then do till. Else. Till. New hat unlocked. Traffic cone. Cause a runtime error. That's fine. Unlock carrots must be unlocked before till can be used. Okay. So traffic cone. Nice. We got a traffic cone now. That's cool. That's fun. So do we just like keep collecting things? What do we do? So that's main. This is F0. Delete. That's... Hi, Maddox. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know what to do. I'm just grabbing grass. Hay. Obtained by cutting the grass. Interesting. We have a ton of grass. So we have for loops, we have if statements, we have while loops. Calling till can turn ground into soil. Calling it again changes it back to grassland. So expand. Oh, okay. There we go. While true, move north. So we can move north, south, east, and west with the move command. Okay, well, let's write a snippet to do that. Oh, I keep doing that. L if we want to move if we nope if we cannot harvest, we want to move north. That'll at least run 3 times, right? Hi. meet dude Kaboom Master. You're Harley, right? False. Can we do that? Operators must be unlocked before this can be used. Okay. We'll just hard code it. How about that? We'll just do this. Oh, and you just wrap back around. That's cool. Birds. You're birds. I see. Well, what's up, birds? How you doing? Everything going well? We're harvesting some grass here. Unlock bushes. We can plant bushes, and then we can harvest the bush. Okay. Let's I don't want to mess up my thing there, so we can say plant entities bush. Just put a bush right there. How long does a bush take to grow? Is it done growing? Oh. Do we have variables yet? No, not a valid statement. We don't have variables. You got, oh, that's right. Okay, you're talking about the Roblox game. The one that we've played. Yeah, that we both have played. I know what you're talking about. Well, what's up? Everything going well? Let's see. So we don't have. So we can say we can do a for loop though. So we can rewrite this and do a for. What does a for loop look like in this? I saw it a minute ago. Not ifs. Continues. Here we go. For I in range of 10. That's what we want. We can do this. We can say if I mod 0.2 equals 0, which means we're on the 3rd spot. We can say plant entities bush. Oh, I'm always going to do that. Okay, and then this can say if can harvest, and move north. And we're just going to do that over and over again. While true. So now you have to go over, you have to go over, you have to go over, you, and you. What? Elif. Tabs and spaces should not be mixed. Okay. Hi. don't I have it? You said I had it. Yes. Milo. That's a way to get it to work. We're planting bushes. Why are y'all up here? Oh no. No, 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 no. Go away. Get away. Oh my. Are you okay, kitty cat? There was almost a dog attack. Okay, so now we've got wood. And that unlocks the drone speed. And expand the farm. 4 loops. Okay, now we got 4 loops. So, cool. We can say, what is that? 9 spaces. So we can say for I in range of 8 if I mod 3 0 1 2 mod 2 equals 0. We want to move east. East. Something like this. So really that would just be running this for loop 3 times. Move, do it again, move, do it again. Error. Operators must be unlocked. God dang it. How do I get operators? operators is unlocked, fool. Get out of here. Interesting. Not quite right, but it's doing something. Are these... must be 3 then. And I'm going to take this and cut that and get here. Resets everything. There we go. That gets us grass and wood. Nice. Very nice. That's actually pretty cool. If I just had the wide array, if I just had the range of all the code available, I could write some neat stuff. But they've got me locked up. Yes, it was Forsaken. Are you still there? Meet Duke Kaboom Master. Okay, now we got carrots. Before you plant carrots with Entity Carrot, you have to till the soil. Till and then plant carrots. Okay. Till, plant, entities, carrot. Run. Nice. Getting some carrots. And then we could do something like every odd one. We could say, we could do something like if I mod 2 equals 0, we could then do carrots, right? And then we could say elif we could, or just say else, it's say plant entities whoosh. See if that works. What's wrong with you? Your code triggered a warning. Well, yeah, that's why we said till. Silly. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at us go. We're getting wood, and we're getting carrots, and we're getting the tilling of the ground. So that's happening on every even space. And then the odd spaces, though I would have thought it'd be the other way around. But I guess 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Huh. Interesting. What can we unlock now? We have bushes, we have print, which is debugging. Yeah, sure. Let's get a debugger in there. We have operators and we have carrots. We can I need 500 wood to increase my grass, and I need 250 wood to increase. I should just be planting wood right now. I shouldn't be planting carrots. I can expand my farm though, and then just go buck wild with wood. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a big farm. Close you, we don't need you. Let's make you bigger. And I'm gonna save this for later because I like this little pattern that we're doing. So we can say, is there a block comment? Just say continue. You're touching the mouse. We're just gonna, do we have functions yet? No, that's down here. We do have variables though, or we can get variables with 35 carrots. Senses. The drone can see what's under it and where it is. Oh, that's cool. Okay, get time. It's all about some timing. We need to get pumpkins to do that. And we need treasure. Trees. Can't do trees yet. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's just backtrack a second and let's just do a bunch of wood. And then we can say continue there, and we'll do while true. We'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll just say plant bushes. We'll say else. Slimy. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, you're supposed to be there. There we go. Can only be used inside of a loop. Yes, you're right. Sorry. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep doing bushes for a while. So that's moving us 4, and we'll say if we plant, we should move east, and if we hit this, we should move That's just making us zigzag. That's not right either. So only if we harvest should we. Now let's move east every iteration. We should always be moving east. And then if we're on the third one, which is the fourth space, we should move north. Yeah, that works. We just started at a wonky spot. So if we take all of this and cut it, and then we type clear, run that, then we do this. Oh, we're always stuck in harvest now. Okay. We will also do this. Nope, can't space it. Harvest, 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 put a bush there, put a bush there, put a bush there, put a bush there. Interesting. So we're still just racking up wheat and bushes. Let's just say every time we move east, we should plant. Let's do that. Plant entities bush. Yeah, there we go. So every time we move, we're gonna put some wood down. That's interesting. Because we have to get wood to unlock trees, which will give us more wood. But also we can unlock senses, we can unlock variables. There was something we needed. Oh, we can increase our carrots. And one of these once we have 500. This is expanding the farm again to 6 by 6. I think we can raise this to 5 now. Should plant before we move though. We're just gonna be planting all the bushes. So now we will never plant grass. We will always be planting We need 500 to expand our grass. And we need more carrots. So we can do carrots again in a minute. This is going to give us more carrots. Carrots. Almost there. Okay. What is going on? Get time. It's all about time. Position, X, and num items. Okay, so what does this do? This can return the current X and Y position of the drone. They're both 0 in the bottom left corner. Okay. So you can do all these different things. Interesting. Okay, so now we got to do carrots instead. Carrots, 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 carrots. What's wrong? Is it carrot? Carrot. 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 Oh, that's right, we have to till. I really need functions, man. Functions cost 40 carrots. That's what I'm getting next, because this whole thing is annoying. We do this every single time. I'm calling till too many times. Yeah, it's just erasing all my carrots. So let's not do this one. Oh, I'm just wiping out all my carrots by doing that. Oh no. Let's see. We unlocked senses, right? Yeah, so we can do this. And we can say if get entity type spaces if you are equal to entities dot caret, we want you to attempt to harvest. So if find harvest otherwise you can't do anything else. So then we want to say if get entity type equals entities grass, we want to till that. Then you can move east. On every fifth one, you can move north. And then I think that'll get us close. Entities. Entities. There we go. Oh, we're not planting. Okay, that's fine. If get entity type equals entities dot dirt? How do you tell if it's dirt? Senses. Ground soil. Get entity type. Let me check if the ground is soil or not. Oh, it's right there. We want to plant entities caret. No, I don't think entities dirt is a thing. Yeah, that's not a thing. The farmer was replaced. How to tell if tilled. Get ground type. Okay. Get ground type equals grounds dot soil. We want to plant carrots. How's that? Oh. There we go. Nice. Why are we not? Line 0. We want to plant carrots. This should be happening. Why is that not happening? Oh, I'm out of wood. That's why. Okay, it costs wood to plant carrots. Holy cow. Hello, Kayla. Sorry, I was in an intense thinking session. Okay, so we can just handle that and say if get num items dot wood. This is a 6x6, so 36. We can do a third of them as wood. If we have less than 10 wood, we want to plant entities bush. All right. We want to then say if get ground type. Oh wait, these don't do the brackets, do they? If get ground type equals soil. We want to plant a bush. And we want to say for anything here, not if it's just carrots, we just want to harvest anything that we come across. Right, so harvest that. If it's grass, we don't need grass right now, we want to till it, but carrots cost 2 hay and 2 wood. Alright. So we could do 2 rows of grass, 2 rows of wood, 2 rows of so how do we do senses again? Get position X. Do I have variables yet? I have lists. Interesting. I do have variables. Okay. So we can say, how do you do variables in this language? Variables. Just declare them. Okay, so we can say POSX equals get position X. POS Y equals get position Y. Okay, so now we can say actually we'll want to do this in the for loop so we get it every time. And we'll say do I have functions yet? Functions. I do now. All right. Get rid of this. So we're going to call a function define plant entities E, and we will call plant E. Is that happy? Is that how you do it? Need a thing. Yeah. You see that, you should really think of it as a variable. Function equals that, sure. Okay. There's tuples, okay. So we don't have a entity definition, we just do that, right? Which is silly because I'm just calling the same function. Okay. Interesting. So we can do this all based on position. So we can say if position y is less than 2, then we definitely want to plant grass there, right? Plant entities grass. I think the rest of this can just go away. After we've done all of our things, we then want to move east. All right. And then we can say if position x is equal to 5, we want to move error. Oh, sorry, little move. All right, cool. So then we're going every one of these. Cool. So then we can say if position y is greater than 2 and position y is less than 4, less than 5, we can say we want to plant entities bush. Is that going to work? And is that the okay? So it's those kind of ands. Kind of. So we're off by 1. 0, 1, greater than 1, and less than 4. All right, 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so let's call clear. Okay, start it all over. So now we're going to do 2 rows of grass, which it's doing, and we should say that before you do any of this, you should, if can harvest, you should harvest. Okay. Yo, what's up, Bradley? How you doing, brother? Yep, harvest if you can, and then plant things. So then you should do bushes in the next row. Yes, perfect. And bushes in the row after that. Nice. And then you're going to go up, and we should say if position. I'm doing well, man. How are you? I'm just racking my brain. Greater than or equal to 4. We should be handling carrots here. Yeah, but I'm doing pretty well. Just well, actually not all that great. I'm trying to get over. We lost a pet today, so I'm trying to not think about that. which you're fine for asking, but just trying to not really think about that. So I'm distracting myself by making this farmer drone do a thing. If get ground type equals grounds, grassland. You don't do, you do these. You can say this. We want to till. Else we want to plant entities dot have to have a colon. Okay, that's fine. So this is, oh my gosh, small world, yeah. That's terrible. I'm really sorry. So we are harvesting there to get all of these. And now we're planting carrots. Now we're harvesting grass. And then we're going to harvest wood. And then we're going to harvest carrots. Right? I'm very sorry for your sister. That's really sad. Okay, nice. No, Kevin's not dead. He's very much alive still. No, Kevin did not die. Gee whiz. So what happens if we just let this thing run for a while? We just get a bunch of wood. Are we ever going to outpace ourselves? Because carrots cost 2. Wood and 2 wood and 2 grass. So we're only ever going to get, oh, we're about to run out of wood. Yep, couldn't plant anything there because we were out of wood. So I think we'll have to plant 3 rows of wood and 1 row of carrots. So let's change this to 5. So that last row of carrots there is going to get harvested, and then oh, we have to retill this row as well. Okay, so when we go here, y is going to be greater than 4. And then we'll say if position y does not equal 5 and get ground type equals grounds dot soil, and till it again to make it grass. Error. Oh, we're telling it twice. Oh, whoops. Yeah, because of this. Let's just run through this one more time. Gonna get some grass. Nope, Kevin did not die. Gonna plant the bushes. This should till itself. And then on the next run. Okay, I think we can take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think we can take the till out now. And we can just say if you're greater than 4, plant carrots. Yeah. And then this third row should become wood. Nice. There we go. That should give us a good ratio. So for 500 carrots, we can unlock this. Wow. How do we get treasure? New hat unlocked. Wood farmer, 1,000 woods. Tree hat. Well, I'm gonna need that. How do you set hat? Change hat. Hats. Straw hat, traffic cone, tree hat. Ha! Now we have a tree. It's a Christmas tree. That's cute. Okay, I'm going to do this. We're going to set traffic cone. Oh, we just unlocked a new hat. Let's see what it is. It's a tree hat. So if we change this to tree, and what do? We unlock... Oh, sick! It's a Christmas tree! Look at that! That's cute! Cool. Now while that's running, I'm gonna edit some video here. Live and in person. Then you guys can go watch my short. Import videos. This guy. And drag this down. We're gonna add captions. Generate captions. This is how you YouTube. This is how you do it to become a famous YouTuber. You have to do these things. And we're gonna snip out all the dead space. Dead space mention. We're gonna clip. Leave just a smidge of space there. And then everything else is... Okay, now we can delete right. Cool. All right, now we've got these. We can put them in the middle so everybody can see them. Template. We will go with the... Oh, this one's fun. It's Christmassy. We'll make all of this space bigger, but not too big because we don't want the words to go outside the frame. So, and now we can watch it back. It's a Christmas tree. Look at that. That's cute. There we go. There's my short. Will you guys watch it? I'll export it and we'll go to streaming, new folder, farmer is replaced, select, cat. And then we bring YouTube over here and we go to create, upload video. Select files. You go to streaming. You find the farmer was replaced. Open. And then we do something silly like you can put hats on your drones. And then it likes that because you're being silly. And then we can just take this thing, whatever it says. I didn't know drones could wear hats until now. There you go, cute. And we'll make a new playlist. And we'll call it The Farmer Was Replaced. Create. Add it to that. It's not made for kids. I mean, there's nothing wrong with kids being there. What kids videos? Get out of here. Gorilla Tag. It's not Gorilla Tag. Dang it. It's The Farmer Was Replaced. Coding game. That's fine. It'll be okay. I don't have to give it. Tags don't really do anything anyway. And next. Then we can just publish it. And public. And there you go. That's how you be a YouTuber. Boom. So that just went up. I think I'm gonna be done streaming for a bit. Go check on the family. While the Christmas tree guy does his thing. Is there like a save? Is my progress just saved?